In this lesson we will learn how to use the rectangle command and its main options. Open the file available and let's go to class. The objects created by the rectangle command, as its name says, are rectangles. As you can see, are objects like polyline. Thus it is possible to edit them later as we find it easier, through the grips, through pedit, dismembering them via explode command or other forms of editing. Let's build some rectangles according to drawings on the side. The command can be activated by typing rec on the command line or by clicking this icon. By default the command prompts for the location of the first vertex. We click on any point, and the second vertex of the diagonal can be indicated via a coordinate point on the screen or even by typing the measurements in the fields shown. With the Tab key we can toggle the input of the fields, then we type 31 horizontally, press Tab and 3 for vertical and press Enter. And the first rectangle is done. These other objects were also made with the rectangle command, this one with bevel, this one with radius and a thickness. We activate the command again and look at the command options. Then select chamfer to set a chamfer on its vertices. We need to set a bevel size, then we type 0.5 for one side and 0.5 for the other side of the chamfer. We click anywhere in the graphic area and for the size of the rectangle we set 8 horizontally and 4 vertically, and press Enter. See that if we activate the command again, and set the first point on the vertex, the rectangle to be created comes with the last active settings. We cancelled with escape. To do this other than let's change the parameters, first set the overall thickness to 1 unit. And click Fillet to define the radius of the vertices of the rectangle. We go in with 2 array. We click on any point in the graphic area and type 10 for horizontal, Tab and 4 for vertical. And see that the object playing by the rectangle command is an oblong with thickness. As we said, the resulting object of the command is a polyline. We have re-enabled the command and the other elevation and thickness options are used only for 3D. Let's leave the thickness at 0, and the radius is also 0. Now let's click on any point and see that before the second point we have some options as well. The dimension option allows you to enter the measurements on each side of the rectangle equal as we were doing until now. The area option allows you to define a rectangle with an exact area. So we should enter with the area and the size of one side of the rectangle. AutoCAD will calculate the size on the other side based on the previous values. We will activate the option and type in the area the value of 18 and enter. After that we can choose the length or width. We click on length and we will type 6, in this case the rectangle was created with 3 in its width, resulting in an area of 18 square units. The setting area feature also respects the rays or bevels given in the rectangle command. We activate the command, set the radius equal to 1. We click on the graphical area, activate the option area, confirm that we want an area of 18 and the length value we enter 6, equal to the previous one, and the geometry is created. Activating the Measure Geom option quick we will check the measurement, and note that the width has become larger due to the rays made. Clicking internally we look at exactly the area with 18 square units. To finish, we activate the command, click on any point and activate the option Rotate. Now we can define an angle of inclination of the rectangle to be made. We enter 45, and enter the values according to this example. Note that if you redo a rectangle, the previously set options are default. So remember this detail. We have learned to use most of the options of the rectangle command and that the same create objects like polyline. With this command we can easily make rectangles and even oblong ones. Train and attend the next classes until then.